Belfast's not exactly known for high-end horology, and that's something we're hopefully going to change. But using a Swiss-made mechanical movement was something that was really important to me. So, those guys really know how to make the precision instruments, and so that was something that we've brought over and we want to keep with our watch. And then from there, it's building our own engineering around that, and it's like using a Rolls-Royce engine in a brand new car that you're designing around it, and that was why we wanted to keep all of our precision machine components in Switzerland, and then we can do our own stuff here. So local manufacturing is something I'm quite passionate about, but we're not quite there yet, so that's going to take a little bit of time on our journey as we transition to actually fully building all of our watches here in Belfast. And that's what we're doing now with the setup of this new facility that we're in now. This is our boutique retail space, but it's also our watchmaking home as well, and that's where we're going to be building our watches now, and it's quite an exciting step forwards to be able to do that here in Belfast. I used to work in the Titanic quarter, so I'd kind of be passing the SS Nomadic and the Titanic Hotel and stuff quite regularly, and I would that was where we got the name Nomadic from, is from the SS Nomadic. So it's a cool name that stands on its own, but it's also kind of got that link to Belfast as well. And I used to sit in the Titanic Hotel, which was obviously the former drawing offices of Harland and Wolff, and just kind of soaked up some of that history and inspiration. And when I sat in those rooms to design the initial sketches for the watch, I kind of just came to the realization that less is more, and some of the initial designs were maybe a bit more crazy, and when you looked at some of the classical engineering and design, it's very much pared back, and that's the difficult part, is just to keep things simple, and that was where we kind of took a lot of the inspiration from. So the name of our signature dive watch is the Mirai 401, which means seafarer in Irish, and the 401 is a little reference to Titanic's production number. And then the bit that we've kind of become most famous for is our yellow seconds hand. So all of our watches have a little yellow seconds hand, and that's kind of our little nod to the Samson and Goliath cranes, and that's kind of what we've become famous for in across the world with our watches. Yeah, so when you come to visit us here, it's kind of quite a unique experience that you wouldn't really get in other kind of retail watch situations. So you'll be able to come to our boutique HQ here in Belfast. We're right beside the City Hall in the historic Scottish Provident Building. So you can come in store, try on our watches, but the unique bit is that this is also our watchmaking home, so you can actually see where the watches are being made and see a little bit behind the scenes and what exactly goes into it. A luxury watch isn't something that's kind of thrown together in 5 minutes. There's an extreme level of precision that goes into making these watches what they are, and to get the opportunity to see a little bit of that behind the scenes, I think, is something that a lot of our clients will be really excited about.